When I'm working on the torch, my approach to the glass is pretty slow. I'm not a very fast bead maker, and it's almost the concept of the tortoise and the hare, where I get there slowly with not a lot of movements, but I eventually get there. It's the way that I hold the tools that feels good to me. It's almost like the yoga practice where the hand and the eye and the breath and the movement is all connected. So when I pick up a marver, I'm picking it up pretty lightly and maneuvering the glass in as much ease as I can find in the fewest movements as possible. Oftentimes I will decorate one side differently than the other side. So I might do the same physical pattern, so I might put the same amount of physical dots on it and the same kind of tool by dragging and poking, but I might change my colors from one side to the other. And all these colors react differently. Some of the opaques will receive the transparent dots differently. Some will eat them, some will creep around the sides, some will stay right exactly where you know they'll be, and some will move. So I like to decorate both sides differently, so then I can choose which side I want to keep and which side I want to grind off as far as the jewelry goes. When I'm making the bead, sometimes I will decide when it's in the flame which side I like better, but it's not always the case when I pull the bead out of the kiln and I really get to see it when it's cold and all those colors come back to their true form. I can tell which side that I like. If the bead is really nice on both sides, then I'll leave it as a bead and somebody will buy it and they'll be very happy. The feedback I've had is that oftentimes people are really happy to have a bead that has a different color on either side, because it almost gives them two to be able to look at one side and then the other side. Sometimes if one side really doesn't come out the way I want it, then I'm happy to grind it off.